Hey guys, Craig with Wildland Outdoors here. We got another review for you today. This review is for the Onnais insurance storage box. Full disclaimer, they did send me this box for review, but I will be transparent and give you my pros and cons as I see them, as I think of them, and at the end we'll go over pros and cons. I've already unboxed it. Everybody's had enough unboxings. You get a tether cable with it. It comes with two keys to be able to open the box. Questions and answers page, warranty card, and a quick start guide. So when you first open it, you put the key in, turn it right, pop the top up, and this unit runs off of 4 AA batteries, which go right where that white label's at. So look at the unit. Now this unit does have a digital code, biometrics with a fingerprint scanner, and a key lock, which to me is a bonus. So let me go ahead and get some batteries put in here. Again, this unit runs on 4 AA batteries. Okay. Now, also inside the unit, you can see just above the OK button and above my thumb, there is a add, delete, and reset button. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the digital code. Hit the add button. Light will flash. It doesn't want to accept that one. Okay. It's now taking the digital code. Now we can add a fingerprint. To add a fingerprint, you hit the add button, and then you'll put your finger over the fingerprint scanner 6 times, so it can scan your fingerprint 6 times. Make sure that it's the same all the time, and fingerprint scanner works. So now let's see what we can fit in here. I've got my TP9 SF from Canic that has a Magwell and a Taylor Freelance Plus 4 mag extension. Barely fits. And we can put that in there with a Beretta 92A1 with a nightstick TWM 850 XL. So as you can see, it's got plenty of room. It can fit 2 full-size handguns with lights. So it's a decent sized interior for the safe. So let's talk pros and cons here. Pros. Biggest pro for me right out of the gate is you have 3 different ways to get into this safe. My current gun vault that I have upstairs is a keypad or a key. As far as I can remember, their biometric scanner ones is just biometrics. So if it fails, you can, I think it also comes with a key that you can get into it, but I really don't like that idea. having all three. So if for some reason it won't take my fingerprint, or in the middle of the night I can't think of a code because I'm freaking out because someone just kicked in the door to the front of my house, I like the ability to just swipe my finger, have it pop up, be able to grab my firearm and do what I need to do. It is built fairly decently. It's not robust. I mean, it's not like seriously heavy duty, but at the same time, it's a bedside safe. I mean, it's not really meant to be a hardcore gun safe. Now, my gun vault that I have upstairs is heavy duty. I think it also cost almost twice what this did. So, do I expect more out of that than this? Yeah. But at the same time, would I have a problem putting this on the side or setting this on my bedside table and sleeping good at night knowing it's there? Not at all. It's well built. It's going to do what it's going to do. If you use the tether's going to be another deterrent if someone tries to snatch it. You could drill holes through the bottom of it if you wanted to actually mount it to, say, a bedside table or in a drawer on a wall, wherever you wanted to mount it. Otherwise, cons. There's really two big cons that stick out to me on this. The first one is it runs on batteries only. Not a huge deal. I would like to see Onnais in the future offer a version of this that has an AC adapter and a battery backup. The second con is your numbers and your OK button are not illuminated at all. So it's going to be a little more difficult at night. Like I know in my house, for instance, my bedroom is pitch black in the middle of the night. You can't see nothing. So trying to figure out where the buttons are, which, what it is, depending on the code that you've entered in, it's going to be a little more difficult. But then again, with the fingerprint scanner, once you find that and run your fingerprint over it, it pops, you grab your weapon, good to go. So I am going to talk to the company. Again, they did send this to me for a review. I think it's a decent little hand safe. I would have paid the money for it, absolutely. So this is just kind of a general review, guys. Kind of initial thoughts and seeing the size and everything. I'm impressed that it'll fit two full-size handguns, so it'll obviously fit your bedside pistol and spare mag, no problem. If you don't have a weapon light, you'd be able to toss a flashlight in here too, so you grab them both at the same time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw this on the wife's side of the bed, and for about the next month or so we'll open it up a couple times a day and with the different ways of opening it, and we'll see how it holds up over the month, and I'll get back to you sometime around the beginning of February, and we'll give you a follow-up review on how she did, and I'll get my wife's opinion on it, and we'll give you that. One more thing to note. The fingerprint, you can enter up to 30 different fingerprints. So you can have yours in there, your wife's in there. If your kids are old enough that you want them to be able to, hey, if something happens while you're home, be able to get in and get that self-defense weapon. You can program your kids in there. It does come with 2 keys. So you can give your buddy who's house sitting for you a key if he needs to get into it. If he's a trusted buddy, you can put his fingerprint in there so he doesn't even have to think about it. He can just go up there if he's staying the night while, house sitting or something. Or he just comes by and someone decides that they're going to, kick in the door because they know you're on vacation. He can just run his fingerprint over it and be good. So that's another nice feature, is being able to store 30 fingerprints. So again guys, this is Craig with Wildland Outdoors, telling you to train with what you got. We'll talk to you next time.